The Nether Spore experiment is really starting to take off. We have lovely mycelia growth and decay all over now, and the spore mobs are certainly numerous. I've created this obsidian murder pit to house all of the spore creatures in at the moment. Eventually, we'll release them to the wilds around here. We simply extract the mobs from Brian and Dave's lab, who then make their way over into the nether, and then down into the murder pit. Then, with the bountiful food options that they have available to them, from piglins, mosquitoes, skeletons, these things are starting to gain quite a lot of evolution points and spreading their lovely spore goodness everywhere. So that's the Nether Spore experiment so far. We'll revisit this time to time during our playthrough, but I think for now, let's get out of the heat and go cool off somewhere. The Abyssal Chasm sounds quite nice, and there is quite a lot to it from what I've just read. Right then, let's locate one of those, and this is certainly taking a time to locate one. Oh, there is a lack of the biome's presence within so many blocks from here. Right. So let's travel a little bit further out then and see if there's any around here. It is still thinking about it, but yep, we do finally have a map. So onwards we go then. Just a flying backpack and a dream on an adventure. And yes, for those curious, I have installed a new shader pack for this, which will hopefully make underwater exploring a little bit less nauseating. We seem to have made a bit more progress on the map, and in fact I assume we're maybe on top of it at the moment. So somewhere in the waters underneath us, that's a rather big structure. This is another abandoned spore laboratory by the looks of it. Well, maybe not abandoned by the sounds of it, which I am going to leave for the moment. I'm really trying hard not to get distracted, but that looks something a bit different. I think we may have found our Abyssal Chasm. Beyond the sea, yes indeed we have. Lots of deeplings down here, which is nice. Just want to go explore first. How about whatever that structure is? Abyss marine pillars, abyss marine blocks around the place, and mussels, which I did read that we should maybe mine up in the chance of getting out a pearl, which the pearl is used for something, but I've already forgotten what. Midnight anemones, tube worms, big ass scary glowing fish. Lots of things for us to look at down here actually. This is a very pretty cave, and that's a point actually. This cave is completely open, which is really rather neat. Little school of glowing fish, lanternfish. I did read up about quite a lot of different fish down here. Some of them are a lot more interesting than others. I don't think those are fish. If I read right, I think those are called deep ones, which are like natives to the cave. And actually, it's those that we trade pearls to, just to improve our relations with them. A drowned in a suit. This is one of the more interesting fish then. This is a gossamer worm, which if we were to slaughter, should drop us some bioluminescence. Although I don't really want to kill any of these creatures around here because they are just really quite pretty looking. I mean, eventually I will slaughter lots of them, but for now I will leave them be. So many glowy things down here, like what the hell is that? And is this a house? There are beds inside of it. Shell City, copper valve. Oh, yes, this is a little sleeping area with a chest. We have sea pigs on the sea floor, which I know that Plum is definitely going to like. We feed these little chaps some muck and they will give us out... Oh, is that a pearl actually? Diamonds of the sea, that is indeed a pearl. Alright then, you little guys, take in a few more muck pieces. And I didn't realise that we were so far down. There's bedrock. Damn. Also, I do think it's nighttime out there. Holy crap, that's a bit close. Let's maybe just see if we can go to sleep under the water. Okay then, little piggies, you take in a few more of these muck blocks then and give me out some more pearls. What else do we have around here then? I hear a tornado starting to form above us. Really, tornado? You're going to form down here? Are you kidding me? No, seriously, go away. You're just going to ruin this. Go away, bloody tornado. Yes, piss off. Holy crap. I'm actually really enjoying the overall vibe of this place, and I don't want you ruining things. I have enough things trying to ruin it for me. And look, it's our old friend, Mr. Richards. 2 Mr. Richards, actually. Cool. And the big fish is back again. It does seem to be leaving me alone, which is good. Just terrorizing those gossamer worms. I think this thing is attracted to anything that glows, basically. So if we want their attentions later on, then we will just get something glowy to get them to us. More of these abyssal marine structures for us though. Another copper valve, which opens away inside. Another 2 copper valves. Oh, okay. It removes the water. Oh, that's kind of neat actually. This drain here did that, so I'm going to grab that as well as the valve. A submarine, which I think we can enter. Yep. Although we are attached inside of here at the moment, so we will need to release it somehow. I think I can also strip away the oxidation from it, so yep, this looks a lot better now. And I may just mine up all of the cut copper slabs there. Okay, so the submarine is nearly in the water. And after a little bit of awkward piloting, we are now free and are driving around in a submarine. This is a very majestic sight, although I still think I'm much faster than it. Oh, hello. You look like a sentient sea mine, a mine guardian. Do you want to maybe go explode one of these anglers, because they're really starting to do my head in. Hello, and goodbye. Oh, it did kill one of the anglers actually. Holy crap, I didn't realise there was so many on this structure here actually. At least 4. Anglers, come here a second. I've got a neat trick to show you. I believe we have the carcasses of whales down here as well. Smooth bone ribs. Purely just as decoration I reckon, but still kinda neat. I'm going to grab out a sea lantern. Then as a quick test, I'm going to see if one of those large fish are then attracted over to me because of it. Not by the looks of it, I don't think. These fish are also called hull breakers and have 400 health. Is that seriously a cave dweller? I would very much like to see them spawn in here, see how long they last. I just had a thought actually, so if I put on the floodlights of the submarine, which they are on, will these hull breakers then be attracted to the submarine? It's also making a noise. Well, the hull breaker wasn't, but the angler fish or whatever those other deeplings were, and I think they have destroyed it. Thanks chaps, much appreciate that. If I get too close to the deepling creatures, they do start to run away. I know if I attack them, then they will get some negative reputation with me, and in fact they'll all just become aggressive with me. What just happened? So I'm going to try my hardest not to hit them, but maybe we should look into doing a bit of trading then with them, just to get a bit more of a positive interaction with them. In order to trade with them, we are going to require an Abyssal Altar, which is relatively simple to make, although I swear I just seen an Abyssal Altar there. Yep, that's one right here actually. So if I stick a pearl onto it, Order of Dagon, I think this should attract some of these deep ones over to it to do a spot of trading with me. Maybe yes, maybe no. I did see a few of them over here, so what I'll do is relocate the altar to this area, then we'll just simply try again. Any of you guys coming over? This one might be. Yes he is, and he's picked it up and has given me some kelp. We do have a few more pearls, so let's try this again and see if you give us out anything better than just kelp and fish. They now regard us as neutral neighbours, so they are no longer going to avoid our presence by the looks of it. That's okay. I do have another 2 pearls to trade you with, and that's still garbage you're giving us. But the last one gives us a fish. Well, thanks for nothing. Let's feed a few more sea pigs then and try get out some more pearls. That's a few more of them. Let's do some more trading. Come on, you idiot, come over here and give me something good. And we are now all buddies. Well, isn't that just nice? And because we're now buddies with the deep ones, they will protect me from any nasties near me. Nice. So I can continue feeding these sea pigs in peace. We have another 5 pearls, so let's maybe have one of you guys come over to trade rather than that idiot. These ones are deep one knights and no such luck. Right, seriously, you, come down here and you trade. Give me something a bit different. You go away, right, fine. And this one there gave me some bombs by the looks of it. Okay. I've collected even more pearls to trade, and we are certainly starting to get a nice audience around here now. So go on then chaps, pick those up and give me something good. Now that's much more like it. A gazing pearl, which does say that it's beaming with a joyous shine, and I'm taking that to mean that these guys are quite happy with me down here. Alrighty then, new friends, why don't you follow me for a moment, and we'll put this newfound friendship to the test. Hello then, big fish idiot, take an arrow to the face, and guys, protect me. Or just one of you protect me, that's equally as good I think. Oh, what's that? This is a deep one mage, and it's using a water spell to attack these things actually. With the other deeplings coming to its aid as well. I don't recall having 2 of these hull breakers, but we'll go with it. Which one did I start attacking? Not that one there. It must be you. Come here. Yes, 300 HP left, 50 HP left. There's yet another hull breaker. Come on, deeplings, you can do it. I've practically taken this out for you. And it has just died, giving us some loot. We got some sea glass shards from it, scrap metal, and very importantly, the immortal embryo. Now that is a good drop. So good in fact, let's see if we can get another one. So with the immortal embryo, alongside tectonic shards and a Tremosaurus egg, we can craft ourselves the Tremorzilla egg. And that sounds pretty epic. As for the abyssal caves though, I think that's about all that there is to see here. I truly believe that this is one of my favourite caves so far. But it is now time to return back, so let's sit down a waystone, and before yet another bloody tornado forms, let's head back. Hello then, Plum. I have brought you a new friend. Please be nice to him. I also did find a comb jelly, so I would also appreciate you being nice to that as well. Well, I really enjoyed the Abyssal Chasms here today, but getting the immortal embryo from the hull breakers, that is definitely the icing on the cake. Now all we need to do is find the primordial caves, which there's nothing else that we can learn about them, so I think next time we'll go hunting for some dinos.